Hello guys, Silver Soul Fox again. I've been putting a lot of videos out lately, but I wanted to do the deck review that I said I would do of the Stephen D. Farmer new animal oracle that I got. I've only looked through it one time quickly, just at each card to see the animals, and unfortunately there's no fox. A lot of the decks don't include them, but there are some beautiful creatures, and I really, I've got it in my tarot bag from Esty's Bestie. What a lovely gift. And a crystal point from Disco, the Disco Desert Goddess. She sent those in with her, I think it was Valentine's cards. I'm not sure, but they're just the cutest little crystal points. And I've got it charging the deck, and I've got my new sardonyx palm stone there on top of it. Set those out of the way. This is the deck I'm talking about. I'm not set up to do the overhead, so it's kind of awkward for me to do a flip through, but I'm gonna try. It's the best I can do. This is the deck here. It comes in a very hard case box. Stephen D. Farmer. And the guidebook is really nice as well. Let's get the box out of the way there. The guidebook, very nice, very nice. I did want to, where's my glasses? I'm so unprepared. Excuse me, friends. I did want to, just this one little part here. I found it interesting. He's a nice looking man too. Very nice looking. Of course, this is older, but just on the back it says, Stephen D. Farmer is a PhD. He's a shamanic practitioner, a minister, and a licensed psychotherapist. He's an author, best-selling animal spirit guides, earth magic, power animal oracle cards, power animals, sacred ceremony, and the guided meditation CD messages. So this man is something else, okay? And again, it's messages from your animal spirit guides oracle cards. And the guidebook has the pictures of the cards and the description, just your normal guidebook. I did like that it gives the associations after each card, just straight up associations, like there, if you can see that for an example. I like that, I really do. So if you do use the guidebooks, which I usually don't, that's very cool though. So we might actually do that. Take glasses off, and let's get to it. So I'm going to open this thing up and get the cards out. Like I said, I've cleansed them, consecrated them, but I have not used them, so they're still in the same order they came in. Here is the back of the deck. It's got a blue heron, very long-legged, long-beaked bird. Pretty cool, just straightforward, very nice. I love the subtle colors. Nothing in your face, nothing, you know, too out of whack. Just pretty cards. So I'm going to move this candle before I burn myself. I do have to have a candle though. Okay, so I think the easiest way to do this is just to show you each card. So the first one is the blue heron, and it gives a quick little blurb about each card, which I'm not going to do. And of course, the nice big title. I like that. I really do. So there you go. You can see the whole card. Next, we have the boar. It's a very cool looking boar. And then we have Disco's favorite, the camel. I like the camels. Look at that camel up close. Very cool camel. I like camels as well. My favorite, one of my favorites, the cardinal. All my red birds. I have about 7 to 13 bright red boys out in my yard at all times. I spoil them. Cats, I'm blessed. I have a lot of wild animals. But the birds are one of my favorites. So many different birds. Chameleon. I love the blurbs as well. I'm not going to read each one. We would be here forever. Cheetah. But they're very in tune with the animal. I feel like this guy knows what he's doing. Being a shamanic practitioner. Chimpanzee. And the condor. These cards are super thick. I don't think I went over the condor there. Boy, that's an ugly bird, but it's vital. We really need them. The card stock is just awesome. Dog. Not too thick, not too thin. Perfect paper, non-gloss, non-edged, non-gilded. Great cards so far. Elk. I really like that. Sorry, the shadows of my fingers. The funky looking emu. My husband works for a large company, and he walks the lines, and sometimes he gets on these emu farms and they chase him. It's funny the stories the man tells me. I love it. Falcon. You wouldn't think emus would be a mean bird. I know the geese are. Whew, I'd rather face speaking of, goose, I'd rather face an angry pit bull than a goose. I'm telling y'all, geese are evil. They're mean. They pinch you. Beautiful little birds, though. They'll hiss at you like a snake. Gorilla. Nice. Well, he means business there. I love the animals. I do. I love the ones he chose. And like I said, the little blurb, the meaning for each. Grouse. Just seems perfect. It suits the animal. And also, they're not all friendly, honeybee. They're not all friendly, good blurbs. I mean, you got your cards that tell you straight up, you know, you need to work on this. So I really enjoy that humpback whale. I don't like the cards that are all positive, you know, because life just isn't like that. That's just not realistic. Kiwi. Funny looking bird. One of my faves, ladybug. If you see a ladybug, you're going to have good luck that day. They always bring me good luck. I love my ladybugs. Manatee. Gentle creatures. So beautiful. I just love all animals. I loved this one, meerkat. I want to read the blurb on this one if you don't mind real quick. I know I'm not going to do it on any of the other ones, but just look at the meerkat. Okay, isn't it cute? Little meerkat. Okay. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. I thought that was cute that he chose the meerkat for that. It reminded me of some of my like-minded friends. Mountain goat. Nice. Nice guy there. And the little mouse. Isn't it cute? I love the little mouse. Oh, octopus. Bright orange for the octopus. Sorry, I'm trying to get it in frame there. Oh, and the beautiful, beautiful panda. I like the red pandas as well. They're so cute. And then we have the glorious, vibrant peacock. I love peacock feathers. Boy, are they pricey. I wanted to get a few, but wow, I couldn't afford it. Penguins. The funky looking platypus. Gotta have the platypus and the polar bear. Glorious polar bear. And then this is a Hawaiian owl. I don't know how you pronounce the name. If you know, please let me know. But it says, and smaller right there, it says a Hawaiian owl. Beautiful owl. Oh, I love this one. The rattlesnake, baby. Rattlesnake shape. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. The funny roadrunner reminds us to be silly. I'm sure the blurb will say something about that. I know that's what they stand for. The beautiful seagull. We might just pull a quick card, and then if you guys don't mind, I had some fun tips. Shark. I wanted to share with you about the full moon, the full worm moon in March coming up on the 24th/25th. Snow leopard. Now that's a glorious big cat. I love big cats. Grandmother spider. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, there comes my tagger. I have a servitor. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's very interesting. Every witch should have one or two or three. Mine is a white tagger statue. Her name is Fly. She is so magical. Tortoise. I love taggers. I love tortoise too. Look how cool. Turtles are awesome. Of course, a tortoise isn't a turtle, but unicorn had to have some magic in the deck. I love that addition. Walrus. Big old tusk. Weasel. Love me some weasel. Looky there. He just looks ornery, doesn't he? Goodness, I love animals. Wolverine. I bet that card says something about strength and how strong we are. And the zebra. Zebra, however you want to pronounce it. Beautiful. And that was it. That was all the lovely animals. Oh, wow. Feels good. Like I said, it's in order. It's never been shuffled. It's never been used. Only smoke cleansed. I think I used rosemary. Yeah, I felt like rosemary for this deck, and I did some Palo Santo after the cleansing just to bring in that positivity. Of course, I went through and read and touched each card. I did keep it in the order, though, for the flip through. And I consecrated it. Just a little bit of prayer, making it a magical tool, you know. I like the size. For an oracle, it's small. My other oracle's huge. So this is kind of nice. I really do like the size. So let's see how she shuffled. Oh, she's stiff. Oh, really stiff. Really stiff. Shuffle's good. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I like to be easy with my decks. I just watched a video. If you haven't checked out her channel, Avalon Cameron, she's really big. She's got a huge following. Her channel's like mega huge. But she did a video this morning about how lately everyone's been doing this so rough stuff with their decks. Like, they're just so rough. They shuffle so rough and throw cards out and be like, oh yeah, Spirit. Those cards aren't from Spirit. Those cards are from you slamming that deck. Calm down. You know, you need to be in a peaceful, grounded, stable place. You should be centered and grounded and have a relationship with your deck. This is a conversation. This is not a screaming match. Like, don't, you know what I mean? And throw cards. It's just crazy to me. But anyway, she did a video about that, and every word I agreed with it. She said, if you haven't checked her out, check that video out. It's awesome. You should be gentle with your decks. You know, your guides are around you. It's not the deck's fault. You know, just calm down. Be peaceful. I treat my decks like I do my friends. They are my friends, you know. They're a part of me. Especially once I connect with them. They're just, I don't know. That's just one witch's opinion, you know. I know opinions are like that, but yeah, I'm not a rough shuffler. I don't like to be rough with my cards. You don't have to be rough with your cards. Even if you want a card to fall out, that's fine, but you don't have to do it mean and rough like. And what kind of influence is that? You're putting your influence on the card when you do that. You know, just draw the card. Don't be like that. You can ask for a card. If Spirit doesn't give you one, draw one. Pick one that you feel drawn to. You know, you can cut the deck always. You know, there's so many ways to do it. But, yeah, I'm not into that whole violent thing, you know. It's crazy to me. I just don't understand it. It's not that I'm against it. I just don't understand it. Like, I agree with Avalon Cameron. The way every word she said was exactly how I feel about it. So, I found that very interesting. But, okay, enough jibber jabber. Let's go ahead and get us a card here. I'm in sacred space. I've got candles. I've got incense. I've been here for probably an hour already beforehand with my other cards and my other decks and crystals and things. So I am still with my gods. So I'm going to ask them for a card for the collective to see what card they want to give us. to shuffle again. Yeah, this deck. It's stiff. I don't know how well I can shuffle this stiffness. Woo. There we go. Nice. There we go. Pretty mama. Pretty blue heron. I really like this deck. I think we're going to be good friends. There, we got one come out. I knew you'd come out of there. The tortoise. Yay. The tortoise. You're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. I don't know who needs to hear that today, but there you go. Notice how the tortoise is in all the little pieces. You're too fragmented. Do whatever it takes to get grounded. See, this is one of the cards I was talking about. It's not all nice, you know. It's not all that one don't fit in there. Do you believe that? It's a little bit too small. It kind of fits, so we're kind of going to go with it. But there we go. There's that. So I wanted to talk to you just really quick. I got notes. So the full moon, the full warm moon, you can look at the card while I talk to you real quick. I'm going to make it quick. It's just some tips I wanted to go over. I noticed the last journaling of my sisters and my friends, we do full moon journaling, well, moon phase journaling. I noticed there was some confusion about the full moon, when it was, what sign it was in. So I just kind of wanted to go over a few things. Like, for example, right now you could look up what sign will the full March moon be in. And you're going to get two answers for one question. You're going to get some that say Virgo and some that say Libra. And the answer is correct. They're both correct. And let me explain how. Also, when you look up the date for the full moon, and it says March 25th, okay, that's Monday. However, 1:26 a.m. on March 25th is when the full moon is in the sky. So that is Sunday night. So don't let that little date confuse you. When it says the 25th begins at midnight, right? So they're actually correct. It is the 25th, but it's really the 24th. It's really Sunday night. So Sunday night at 1:26 a.m., the full warm moon of March 2024 will be in the sky in the sign of Virgo at 1:26 a.m. on the 24th, Sunday night. Now, if you wait until 3 a.m., that same full warm moon will be in the sign of Libra. It'll be exactly 5 degrees in Libra. So you can do either one. If you want the Virgo energy, do the 1:26 a.m. If you want the Libra energy, wait until 3 a.m. Also, a little tidbit of information. It is a partial lunar eclipse as well, but I like to sell, this is just me, again, don't come at me. This is just my opinion. I like to celebrate the new moon phases and the full moon phases for 3 days each. Because if you want to be factful about this, when you look it up, a new moon is anything under 9% illumination. So anything 9% and under is considered a new moon. So that is the day of, the day after, and the day before. So that's 3 days, new moon. Anything 96% and higher is considered a full moon. So that is the day of, the day before, and the day after the full moon. So if something happens, you miss the full moon, you're busy, life throws curveballs at us, you know, shit happens. You always have those other 2 nights, you know, before, after, during. So don't fret. I mean, you can celebrate it. You can do your workings, whatever you do, your moon water, whatever it is that you do, your journaling to celebrate on the